Pulling right out the gate, pulling, how much weight? From the little guy to the massive ones, the team and drivers are having fun. Start them off with the boat very light, then add weight to make it a fight.
Minnesota, Newland and Miller are up next. And this team here was just put together for the first time to pull tonight. We've got Adam Newland and Ben Miller combining, each have a horse that are in this team. And I believe that we got Seth Newland is going to be doing the driving. Nice job for the Newland and Miller team, the second team across. Now we have Todd Hughes and Wickham from Reed City, Michigan. They have two teams in the contest tonight. This will be their first team, and the names of the horses are Buzz and Frank. And this is a team of horses that weighs about 5,400 pounds as a team, so about 2,700 pounds apiece. And they've been doing very good pulling throughout the Midwest this year, so one of the teams to watch here tonight. We've got just an outstanding bunch of teams here, and the competition is going to be pretty tough. After Todd Hughes and Wickham will be Youngs and Lacrosse, and then Russellberg Brothers, and then Gary Gordy. Kevin Todd sitting on the truck, and that dynamometer truck is his truck that he had made up, and he's letting us use it. It's a newer truck, and it does a great job. Nice job for the Todd Hughes and Wickham team. Now we have Youngs and Lacrosse coming in from Reed City and Traverse City, Michigan. Mr. Ed Youngs will be doing the driving. Glenn Lacrosse is his partner. Glenn is from the Traverse City area. Russellberg Brothers, please be ready to follow, and then Gary Voorhees and Langley Brothers after that. Mr. Ed Youngs is coming on out right now. Last year, Ed won well, I shouldn't say he won, he was awarded with being put into the Michigan Horse Pulling Hall of Fame. So you've got, let's give Ed a big round of applause. He's been a horse puller for over 70 years, and I'll tell you what, you just watch him operate. He's one of the best there ever was, and he's going to be pulling a good team tonight. Nice job, Ed Young. Good job. Next up, Russellberg Brothers, then Jerry Voorhees and Langley Brothers to follow. So the Russellberg Brothers come to us all the way from Haynesville, Kentucky.
Good thing we were sitting there.
Third generation. Aaron is Trevor, he's a third generation puller. He told me that his grandpa pulled 55 years ago or more.
Wish they could
So here comes the Russell
make it go
brothers,
live and record at the same time.
Horse by the name of JD and Mike. The red horse, JD, he weighs about 2,330 pounds. And Mike is a blackish colored horse. Weighs in at 2,300 pounds approximately. So with the team, they're about 4,630 pounds. We have teams in here, folks, that weigh well over 5,000 pounds. So this is probably one of the smaller teams in the heavyweight contest. Russellburg Brothers, Haynesville, Kentucky. And a full pull. Nice job. Next up, Jerry Voorhees from Tenango Forks, New York. Then Langley Brothers, and then Todd Hughes and Wickham's second team. Jerry Voorhees coming in. And another full pull. Good job. We'll move the truck to the other end of the track again and be ready to go. And then we'll have Langley Brothers coming on in. And then Todd Hughes and Wickham and Doug Hayes. So we got Langley Brothers pulling in there from Bad Axe, Michigan. Kevin is doing the driving today. His brother Eric's his partner. They're second generation pullers. They've got Buck and Andy for their horses. And they weigh in at about 5,400 pounds as a team, so 2,700 pounds apiece. Nice job for the Langley Brothers. Todd Hughes and Wickham coming in. So 3 names there. Kevin Todd. He's the driver on the first team. He's got 2 guys that help him. Clyde Hughes and Sean Wickham. And I bet that Clyde will probably be driving this team. We'll see once. But this is the second team that they have in the contest. They're from Reed City, Michigan. Nice job for Clyde Hughes and the Todd Hughes and Wickham team. We're on to Doug Hayes from Jonesville, Michigan. Then Marvin Stoneman Jr. and then Tom Bowman. You know, one thing, folks, you'll notice about this dynamometer truck that we're using that Kevin Todd and his crew made, it differs from some of the older trucks that we used to use in that it's a lot easier to step up and onto it. It used to be you had to get up about 3-4 feet, and that was tough to do when your team was trying to pull you forward and you're trying to get up on the back of that truck. So this one is a lot easier from that aspect to be able to get up and on and handle your team. And a full pull for Doug Hayes. Nice job. Marvin Stoneman Jr. is going to be due up as soon as we get the truck moved to the other end. Tom Lowe. Full pull for Marvin Stoneman. Nice job, Marvin. Next up is Tom Bowman from Orangeville, Pennsylvania. And last year, Tom was in the top end of the competition, placing second. Full pull for Tom Bowman, and nice job, Tom, having him up here and ready to go too. Appreciate that. John Wickham, you're up. Then Tom Brown and Dave Esplin in that order. So, folks, we were asked to make an announcement. The Jackson Forks team horses won the 6-horse hitch tonight, and they're inviting the folks that are involved in showing horses out there to have a pizza with them at about 9:15 tonight by their stalls, I believe. Coming in, John Wickham from Wilson, Wisconsin. Another fine pull. Good job, John Wickham. Next up is Tom Brown. Tom is from Litchfield, Michigan. Dave Esplin to follow.
What's that?
Then Mahoney family and Roman Edmonds. Now, Tom Brown has been pulling throughout the Midwest this year too and doing an excellent job. We've got a very good team of horses. Their name is Dee and Dick. Dick, this is the first year that he's pulled that horse. I think he's only in about 20 contests this year, but they've been doing a great job. They weigh in at about 5,300 pounds. Tom Brown. Dave Esplin is going to be coming in, folks, and he's from Goatsville, Michigan, which is in the Upper Peninsula. So he had a long drive down here too. His team of horses are both 6 years old. Clyde and Roman 5,100 pounds. So a nice big team of horses. Nice job for Dave Esplin, you got her across. And now we have the Mahoney family coming in from Turner Station, Kentucky. Justin Mahoney doing the driving, third generation puller. And he's got his son Jared hitching. He would be the fourth generation.
I didn't see him come around. I'm like,
Roman Edmonds is due up next. Roman is from Lake City. He and his brother Cecil pull horses together. And then the Schmucker family from Angola, Indiana. And that will conclude our first round at 3,300 pounds.
not more people
So
here.
Roman Edmonds hooking on. He's got 2 4-year-olds. So they're a fairly young team. And they weigh in at about 4,700 pounds. And a good pull for Roman Edmonds. Nice job. Folks, did you know that the Michigan Great Lakes International is the only event in the world that features halter classes, hitching classes, plowing, pulling, and riding for draft horse breeds and mules at the same time and same location? It's also another fact, during the 4-day show, there's 330 exhibitors. 1,200 draft horses come from 30 states and 3 Canadian provinces. And you know what? Here's the best part.
Mary Kay.
Attendance here, all of you and through the various days,
She's right up there.
tops 35,000
Right up
people.
there with the guy.
The 4th largest trade show in the area. Congratulations and thanks for coming out to the event.
She probably sees it.
Here's the Smucker family from Angola, Indiana, looking on. And the full pull, good job. So every team has crossed the first go round. We are going to be ready to add some more weight, and then we'll go into the next round. We have 17 teams that hit, and all 17 cross. So just to give you an idea, folks, the premiums that they're pulling for this year, first place gets $750, and second gets $700. And third would be $650, and so on, and it goes down to $300. A little bit of information. Last year, when we had the pull here, we had 16 teams, so one less than we have here today. And we got on 5,100 pounds, which at that time, if they would have crossed it, would have been a world record. And as I mentioned, one of the teams in here, Bowman Brothers, hooked on to 5,100 pounds. He got it 21 feet 4 inches, and he ended up placing second. Lost to the Brown Brothers from Pennsylvania, and they beat him by only 6 inches. That's how close it was last year. I believe one of these horses, folks, is a cross between a Percheron and a Belgian, if I'm not mistaken. A left-hand horse. You can kind of see he's bay. He's got some the brownish colors that typically are a Belgian, but he's got the dark mane and tail. I would think he's a cross between a Percheron and a Belgian, and the other horse would be a Belgian. Should say it looks like Klein driving it. And a nice job for the Newland and Miller team. Good job, Seth. Nice job at Young's and Lacrosse team. All right, Russellburg brothers coming in, and Jerry Gordy, Langley brothers to follow, and Todd Hughes and Wickham after that. I believe the Russellburg brothers were here pulling last year, and one of the horses they're pulling this year was the same one they had here last year. They've got JD and Mike. Aaron Russellburg is doing the driving. One of the nicest families you'll ever meet, the Russellburg family. And they came all the way to us from Haynesville, Kentucky. Nice job. Once they got them hooked, no problem with the load, did they? Russellburg brothers got her across. Next up, Jerry Gordy's Shenango Ports, New York. Coming in. Langley brothers be ready to go, and then Todd Hughes and Wickham. Full pull for the Warriors team. Nice job. So everybody that's hooked has gotten across so far. We're going to be next waiting for the Langley brothers to get his shot, and then Todd Hughes and Wickham, and then Doug Hayes and Marvin Stoneman in that order.
Nice.
Some of our sponsors, folks, that I haven't mentioned yet. We have Marvin Stoneman Jr. family in the memory of Marvin Stoneman Sr., LGT Well Drilling, and then we have Terry and Julie Berger that donated in memory of Max Ledger and in memory of Ward O'Boyle. Both of those gentlemen, of course, were horse pullers from years back, and in fact, I know they both pulled in this event many years ago and did a great job. We want to thank our sponsors for all that they've done. Coming in, Langley Brothers. Kevin and Eric Langley. Kevin's doing the driving. They've got Buck and Andy. They weigh in at about 5,400 pounds. Next up, the Todd Hughes and Wickham team, their second team. Doug Hayes, please be ready. Marvin Stoneman Jr. to follow after that. And a full pull for the Todd Hughes and Wickham team. That was their number 2 team. Doug Hayes, your new end. Marvin Stoneman Jr. to follow. Tom Bowman after that. And John Wickham. So I was talking a little bit with Mr. Doug Hayes, who's coming in with the team. Doug's from Jonesville, Michigan. And he told me that he started pulling ponies when he was 6 years old. So Doug's been pulling for a lot of years. He just started with this team, though, this year. So his first year with them. Tank and Brody, and they're 6 and 8-year-old horses. Nice job for Doug Hayes, slow pull. Marvin Stoneman Jr. is due up next. And then Tom Bowman and John Wickham in that order. So Marvin Stoneman coming on up to the boat. He's got a nice team of Belgian horses, and just a little interesting story I can tell you is I know a lot about one of these horses because Marvin bought them for me this summer in July. Nice job, Marvin Stoneman and family, good job. You'll notice, folks, that there are ropes on each side there. If the horse steps on the rope or over the rope, they're disqualified. I say that because the one horse kind of stepped over to the side there, although he didn't get over the rope. But I thought I'd better bring that to your attention. Tom Bowman coming in, Orangeville, Pennsylvania. Nice job, full pull. Coming in now is John Wickham from Wilson, Wisconsin. Tom Brown will be ready to follow, and Dave Esselin after that. Only for 40, I believe for 43 years. Nice pull for John Wickham. He gets the load across. We're going to be up to Tom Brown, Dave Esselin, and Mahoney family to follow. So Tom Brown's going to be coming in, folks, with a beautiful team of Belgians. One of the things that Tom does every year, I mentioned this in the past, but maybe many of you don't know about it, but he puts on a charity horse pull every June, and the proceeds all go to the St. Jude's Children's Hospital. They have that every June. It's held in Topeka, Indiana, at the sale barn down there, and they have a pull with Belgian horses, and I think they have ponies and everything else there, and they raise a lot of money for St. Jude's Children's Hospital. So Tom, thanks for doing that. We appreciate it. Nice job for Tom Brown, full pull. Boy, that left-hand horse, he just stood there for a while and said, I don't think I want to go back. And all of a sudden he made up his mind, yep, let's go. And he backed her right on up and got her pulled across pretty easy. Dave Esselin coming in. Then the Mahoney family, then Roman Edmonds, and the Schmucker family in that order. Dave Esselin comes from the Upper Peninsula. He's driving a team of horses by the name of Clyde and Roman. 6 years old. Dave's been pulling horses for over 30 years, so very experienced puller, and he always has a good team that's at the top of the competition or wins a lot of them. And he's got a good team here tonight again, too. And a full pull for Dave Esselin. Nice job. Next up, the Mahoney family from Turner Station, Kentucky. Good job for the Mahoney family. Two more teams on this weight. Roman Edmonds coming in. Schmucker family, be ready to follow. Roman's got two 4-year-old horses, probably the youngest ones in the poll, and they're both still stallions. Most of the horses pulling today would be geldings. That would be a neutered male horse. But Roman has got two that are both stallions that he's pulling here today, and they handle good and drive good. Sometimes the stallions can get a little hard to handle. Roman's got one of them trained to grease the track. Give Roman a big hand. Nice job with a couple of young horses there. Nice pull. Last team to hook on is the Schmucker family. Noah Schmucker doing the driving. They're from Angola, Indiana. Their horses' names are Tony and Rex. They weigh 2,600 pounds apiece, so the team comes in 5,200 pounds. I was talking with Noah a little bit before the pull, and he said that his family makes their living raising cattle and they raise produce, and they kind of pull these horses on the side for a little fun as a family. Noah Schmucker coming in, Angola, Indiana. Nice job for the Schmucker family. Good job. And there was 35 teams in the contest. The winner that year was Max Ledyard. Second place was Mortal Oil. Third place was Don Johnson. Fourth was Larry Reed and Sons. Fifth went the Fowler brothers. There was a lot of teams in there from Wisconsin. Myron Ryland, a puller who pulled for many years, was from Wisconsin. Dale Houston. Humber Brothers from Indiana. So this poll has pulled in a lot of good teams for many, many years. And that year the load was 4,100 pounds, and most of the teams weighed in the low 4,000 to 4,500 range. The biggest team pulling that year combined was 4,850 pounds. Well, this year, we've got several teams that are 52, 53, even 5,400 pounds. So that's how the horse pulling contests have evolved over the years. The horses have gotten bigger and bigger. And they used it to study horses and how much work and output and horsepower they could put out. That's where the dynamometer came from, and then it began to be used for pulling contests. One of the things that I find interesting is they also gave us some equivalents for how much weight they're pulling. For instance, right now there's 3,900 pounds on there. That is the equivalent of starting a wagon loaded on pavement with 50,600 pounds. So that's what they're hooking on to right now. 50,000 or 25, over 25 tons on a wagon. Full pull for Jordan Hansen. Good job. Newland and Miller coming in. Adam Newland. Hey, looks like they're doing pretty good, guys, for the first time together. Full pull for the Newland and Miller team. Now we have the Todd Hughes and Wickham team. Kevin Todd, Klein Hughes, and Sean Wickham. And a good pull. Nice job for the Todd Hughes and Wickham team. Youngstown Lacrosse are up. Russellburg Brothers to follow. Jerry Gordy's after that. 79, the names that we remember and the people that we love. We've got W.R. Collier from Indiana, Humber Brothers. We've got George Duvall from Beaver Dam, Kentucky, Bill Edwards. Benham Brothers with 17th place. Ethan Flip, Bill Bales, Ellis Derry, Larry Gerardo, and Larry made eveners and pulling sleds for many, many years. So a lot of names from the years gone by of guys that were pioneers in the industry of horse pulling and helped keep the sport going. We got Youngstown Lacrosse coming up. Ed Young's doing the driving. And then Russellburg Brothers the follow. Russellburg Brothers coming in from Haynesville, Kentucky, and Aaron Russellburg's doing the driving. He's a third generation puller, and I know he's got one of his boys, I think Mason's helping him hit. And when I was talking with him before the pull, and his other son Cole, a little bit younger, he's not quite able to get on the hit on the eveners and help him hit, but he sure looks like he's going to be ready to do it pretty quick. So here comes the Russellburg Brothers coming in. Full pull for the Russellburg Brothers. Nice job. Next up, Jerry Gordy from Chenango Forks, New York. Hope I'm saying that right. Chenango Forks, New York.
Close.
Nice job for Jerry Gordy. Langley Brothers coming in, and Todd Hughes with Doug Hayes to follow. So, Langley Brothers, I only was given the names of two of them. My apologies to Pat, because it's Kevin, Eric, and Pat that are involved in the pull, the Langley Brothers. And these guys, I believe, had pulled many years ago. They had been out of it for quite a while. I think this is their first year back pulling this year after 15 years. So they had gotten out of it for quite a while, came back, and this year have been pulling quite a bit. They've got a nice big team of Belgians. They weigh in at 5,400 pounds. Here come the Langley Brothers from Bad Axe, Michigan. for Langley Brothers. Full distance. Todd Hughes and Wickham with their second team. They're from Reed City. Doug Hayes, Marvin Stolman Jr. to follow. Here comes Klein Hughes getting ready to get on the dynamometer. Klein, I think you've been driving in the most teams of anybody here. I see you driving in probably 4, 5, 6, 7 teams. I don't know, I haven't counted them, but now you get to sit on the boat, let somebody else bring them in to you. Klein's got Rex and Cruz. And they weigh in at about 5,200 pounds. Nice ball. Good job, Klein. Got her across. 10th team, number 10 is Doug Hayes from Jonesville, Michigan. Marvin Stoneman Jr. to follow, then Tom Bowman. We'll give his distance. And just 26 feet, 9 inches, and he passes his second. Nice job, Marvin. Got her across. All right, coming in next will be Tom Bowman, then John Wickham, and Tom Brown in that order. One of the horses that Tom's pulling here was a world record holder 2 years ago. That's Clifford, is the name of the horse. A couple of years ago, he was the world record holder. Someone else this year eclipsed that, I believe, but he's a pretty stout horse, that's for sure. And he's pulling with a new horse by the name of Bud. Tell you what, they show a lot of power, don't they? Nice job, Tom Bowman. John Wickham coming in, Tom Brown to follow, Dave Esplin after that. At the same time, some of these lighter teams got a lot of heart and they can pull pretty hard. Here's John Wickham in with a team weighing about 4,850. Nice job for John Wickham. Give him a hand. Good job. All right, Tom Brown's up. Dave Esplin will be ready, and then Mahoney family after that. Nice job for Tom Brown. Full, no problem. Looking good. Dave Esplin will be ready for you, and then Mahoney family, and Roman Edmonds, and then the Smucker family. All right. Hey, give him a hand, folks. 2 nice pulls. Nice job. We'll get his distance on a second. And here's some fast facts for you. United States. So you have all the Bertrams, Clydesdales, Shires, all the other draft breeds, and none of them add up to the amount of draft horses that make up the Belgian breed.
That's Roman's way to over out on. Oh, that's Roman's
I didn't know that either. That's good information.
Smucker family team coming in, no Smucker driving. They come to us from Angola, Indiana. The average weight for a Belgian horse, typically the average horse is between 1,800 and 2,400 pounds. When you look at the heavyweight pulling contest, you're seeing the top end of the breed, the heaviest. Normally they're around 1,800 to 2,400 pounds, and they stand about 16 or 18 hands, which is pushing about 6 feet at their withers. Smucker family, they get the full 3,900 pounds across, full distance. What do you got, Craig? I think the horse is on the tug. So, folks, what happened, you see the tugs, they come down from the collar and onto the evener. When a horse steps over the top of that, he's got that tug between his legs. It's pretty hard to pull, so they can unhook him and get hooked back up again. That's what's happening. Give him a big hand, folks. Doug Hayes, Jonesville, Michigan, will get his distance. Thanks for coming on, Doug. We appreciate it. 25 feet, 8 inches. So again, just a little less than 2 feet off and getting it across. Better than his best distance in order to move on to the competition. Boy, they tried hard, Roman, just lost their footing a little bit. Give them a big hand, Coach, you bet. Nice job. We will get his distance, and then we'll be ready to add more weight. So we've got a total of, all right, his distance was 18 feet, 9 inches. 22 feet will place him.
He does.
You know, another interesting thing about Belgium, actually about draft horses in general, did you know that in the 1920s there was over 95,000
I see a guy sitting over here I recognize.
That's not to mention, there were a lot more that weren't registered that were great horses. But here's the important fact about this. By 1945, with the age of the tractor coming on, there were less than 2,000 registered track horses. So it got pretty low, almost died out in the 40s. It's been slowly growing back ever since then, and in the 80s it really came back strong, and now there's a lot more draft horses again throughout America. But it's amazing to think that it got so low to have only 2,000 registered horses in 1945. Well, folks, we've got 15 teams left in the contest. Doolin and Miller team, hooking on. Nice pull, Sal. We'll get the distance here. Give him a big hand, folks. Nice job. 27 foot, 1 inch. So, lacking 5 inches is all. Boy, Seth, you did a nice job. We'll give it distance. Give him a big round of applause, folks. Nice. Could you come again on that?
I'll do that.
"15 feet 2 inches. Nice job. Do they have? All right, we'll get a distance for you. 4 foot 1. Gonna pass on the second.
Probably Powell, right? Gary Moore. Follow all this.
Just about everybody else does.
All right, we'll get a distance for you. Give him a big hand. Nice job, Ed Young. 10 foot 2 inches.
Starting to drop off.
And they'll pass the second. They'll be able to come back to the third. Russellberg brothers, Jerry Voorhees, Langley brothers, in that order to come up. See what they can do.
130. Oh, that's fine. 70 pounds.
Wonderful. Nice job. A big round of applause. Good job.
There you go.
Another team across. All right, Jerry Voorhees coming in from New York, and then the Langley brothers, and then Ty Hughes and Wickenwither's second team.
Yeah, ready
So
to
2 teams across so far, 3 teams to come back for their third attempt. And we've got Jerry Voorhees from Chenango Forks, New York, coming in right now. He's got Frank and Ernie, 10-year-old and an 8-year-old. They weigh in at about 5,100 pounds. Talking with Jerry, and he said he got his start in the pulling world by pulling ponies. So a lot of guys that started out pulling ponies and then moved on up to the draft horses. And Jerry's one of them. We'll get the distance. "10 foot 9. 2 foot 9. And a nice job. Got her across. We'll get a distance from Langley brothers. Give them a hand, folks. Nice job, guys. 23 foot, 6 inches. 23, 6. 15-1.
So that'll put them in like 15th, 16th place? 15th place or something?
Distance of 14 feet and 1 inch.
17th place? Can't remember.
So for the Langley brothers, 23'6" will place them so far. Brings us up to Todd Hughes and Wickham, their second team. Marvin Stone will be ready to come in, and then Tom Bowman. We've got 2 teams across. And another team across. Good job, Ryan Hughes. Full ball. That'll bring us up to Marvin Stolman Jr., Tom Bowman be ready to follow, and then John Wickham. So as I said, Marvin Stolman, 4th generation puller. He told me his favorite pull is the pull here at the Great Lakes International.
Yeah.
Leroy's got a fan base out there. Leroy's my old horse. Hey, they tried hard. Give them a good round of applause. A nice, good pull. Tom Bowman, you're up. John Wickham to follow. Marvin had a distance of 12-10 on his first. 16 feet, 8 inches.
Here is switching their
So Marvin
horses.
bettered his distance.
There's a
16
team over here
feet.
switching as well.
And a full pull for Tom Bowman. Nice job. All right, John Wickham. Tom Brown, you ready? Dave Esplin after that. He got it. Good job, Tom Wickham. One of the smaller teams in the contest, folks, and they pulled her all the way. Good job, John.
Let's sit on this dirty
Tom Brown,
chair.
you're up. Dave Esplin, and
Sit
then
on
the
this
Mahoney
dirty chair.
family.
It needs.
Nice job, Tom Brown. Football. Dave Esplin do next. Mahoney family to follow, and then Smucker family. So 3 more teams to hook on. Then we'll have retrials. New and DeMille will be first. They've got 27'1". Todd Hughes and Wickham, 4'1". Then Young's and Lacrosse, 10'2". Terry Voorhees. Econ and Lacrosse. And then we have Langley Brothers, 23'6". And then Martin Stoneman, 16'8".
Yeah.
Oh, nice job, Dave. You got her across. Took a little extra coaxing from Dave on the end. They almost didn't get her across, but then they gave him that extra effort and got it done. Good job. Mahoney family, Turner Station, Kentucky coming in. And then the Smucker family, and then retrials. Ted and Barney, weighing in at 5,400 pounds. First pulling contest together right here tonight, this team. All right, last team to hook on for the first attempt, the Schmucker family from Angola, Indiana. And then we'll be ready for retrial. We need the Newland and Miller team in first, and then Todd Hughes and Wickham, and then Youngs and Lacrosse, and then Langley Brothers and Martin Stoneman. Hey, nice ball from the Smucker family. Good job.
No problem.
Okay, we're ready for retrials. Here's where we stand, folks. Newland and Miller, 27-1. Todd Hughes and Wickham, 4'1". Youngs and Lacrosse, 10'2". Langley Brothers, 23'6". And Marvin Stoneman, 16'8". Who's out there? They're doing a little excavating in front of the dynamometer there. And then they're going to be ready to hook on. Hopefully they can get that extra half foot and get it across. Todd Hughes and Wickham, you're next, and then Youngs and Lacrosse to follow. Seth Newland, the young man, just started pulling horses a couple of years ago, and he helps his dad all the time, and you can see he's been doing a great job. We'll see how he gets them going here today. This pole, the last pole, he did a great job. He started. Nice job, Seth. Good job.
When I look at my pictures trying to figure out
Full pole.
which team's which.
All right, Todd Hughes and Wickham. Their first team coming in. Their best distance is 4'1". Youngs and Lacrosse, you're next at 10'2", and then Langley Brothers, 23'6". And a full pole. Nice job, Kevin. Another team across. Now we have Youngs and Lacrosse from Reed City. Their distance was 10'2", and they passed their second. Langley Brothers, you're next, 23'6", and then Martin Stoneman at 16'8". Folks, Ed Youngs is going to pass the Youngs and Lacrosse team. Let's give them a big round of applause. Thank you for coming out, guys. So Youngs and Lacrosse passes, that brings us up to Langley Brothers, 23'6". Good try, Langley Brothers. Give them a hand, folks. "19 feet 5 inches on their third attempt, so 23'6" will place them. All right, one more team to look on for their third attempt. Martin Stoneman Jr. Best distance of 16 feet 8 inches. Give him a hand, folks. Nice job, Marvin.
He might have beat us last time.
21.5, so
Oh, yeah.
he bettered his distance, 21.5. Marvin, thanks for coming out. Appreciate it. We're ready to add some weight. Hey, give him a big round of applause, folks. Nice pull. He had 13.6 on his first. We're going to move on. 19'10" on his second, so better resistance. Nice job. Newland and Miller. Seth Newland driving. Todd Hughes and Wickham be ready, and the Russellburg brothers. he was over the rope. Craig, were they over the rope on the first? Yeah, so disqualifying and then what, past the second here? All right, that'll bring us up to the Todd Hughes and Wickham number. And a phone pole, good job, Kevin Todd. He's on the list.
Probably about a foot or so.
I'm looking for their second, so we'll pass that. We'll get the distance on the first. Give them a round of applause, folks. A nice goal for the Rutherford Brothers team. His distance was 24 foot 7 inches. That'll bring us to Jerry Voorhees. All right, we'll get his distance. Kitty good. Did you say 24 2? 24 foot 2 inches. Craig, do they have a second yet? They can take their second on the other end if you'd like, guys. They're too far down on this end of the track, so they'll have to come back. If they want their second, they can do that. And a lot of you recognize that name. He placed third here in the poll in 1979. I was going through some of those horses that poll, but he was the third place puller here in 1979. So Klein's come from a long, long line of horse pullers. Don Johnson, I remember him when I was young. He always had a nice, beautiful, big team of horses, and they handled the best. Don always had them handling really well. Here's Klein. He always does a great job, too. All right, going to pass the second. Give him a hand, folks. We'll give his distance on the first. He had a distance of 20 foot 2 inches. Okay, Tom Bowman coming in. Orangeville, Pennsylvania. John Wickham, then Tom Brown. All right, John Wickham, you're up. Todd Brown and Dave Esselman, wow. Give him a hand, folks. Nice try, John Wickham. 9 foot even on the second, so 12-1, which he had in his first pole will place him. He'll be able to come back for a third, so just a shot at 6,300. Give him a hand. Nice pull, John Brown. Got her a full pull. Third team across. All right, that'll bring us to Dave Estlin, then the Mahoney family, and then the Smucker family, and then we'll be ready for retrial. So 3 more teams to hook on, the 4,500 pounds. We've got quite a few to come back for third attempt. Dave's got a good team of horses, a nice big team of horses here that he's hooking on with. Clyde and Roman, they're both 6 years old, they weigh 5,100 pounds. One foot 11. All right, give Dave a hand, folks. A lot better distance on the second one. We'll get that for you. Mahoney family, come on in, and then Smucker family to follow. 13-4. 14'4". All right, 14'4" is the distance for Dave Estlin on the second. That'll be his best distance. Here comes the Mahoney family. Turner Station, Kentucky. Hooking on at 4,500 pounds. Another team across. All right, we're ready for retrials, and they again, they got the opportunity to place that dynamometer wherever they want. Jordan Hanson, you're up first. Nice job, man. All right, Newland and Miller next. All right. Give them a hand. Nice job, Newland and Miller. 16 feet, 11 inches will place them. 16-11. That'll bring us up to Russellburg Brothers, and then Jerry Voorhees, and then Ty Hughes and Wickham. Hey, give them a big round of applause. Nice job, guys. They tried hard, and they lost his footing and still came up pulling hard. 13 feet, 2 inches. Nice. Come again. 90. All right, 14-2. Thank you. 14-2. So 24-7 will place Russellburg Brothers. Jerry Voorhees getting ready to come in. Third and final attempt. His best distance is 24'2". So he's close. Only needs about 3.5 feet. 17 feet, 5 inches, 17.5. So his best distance, Jerry Wardies, is 24'2". That'll place him. Todd Hughes and Wickham's up. Their second team, 20'2". You're passing. Let's give Klein Hughes, the Todd Hughes and Wickham team, a big hand. They're going to pass on their third attempt. Thanks for coming out, guys. John Wickham, you're up. 12'1". And then Dave Estlin, 14'4". Give him a big hand, folks. Nice job, John Wickham. Thanks for coming out. 12'1", so twice he got 12'1". That'll be his best distance. That'll place him. We're going to go to Dave Estlin, last team to hook on for their third and final try. Dave Estlin's got 14 feet, 4 inches. We get a line on that side, guys? All right, he stepped out of line. Give Dave Estlin a hand, folks. Nice try. Well, that'll do it. Guy got stepped on the rope there and it got hooked into his shoe of his horse. We gotta get that straightened out. Please be quiet while they're pulling, everybody. $18'6". All right, give him a hand, folks. Nice try. So far, they've got the best distance. 13 feet, 6 inches, so 18'6" will place them. And that's the best distance so far. We've had Jordan Hansen at 8'6". We've had Todd Hughes and Wickham at 4'5", and now Tom Bowman at 18'6". That brings us to Tom Brown, then the Mahoney family. All right, give him a hand, folks. Nice try. Did you say 8? 8 feet even? All right, 8 feet even will place him. Be able to come back in a second. We're up. $16.7. And they were going to pass for a second. Give my hand, folks. Nice job. So right now they'd be in second place, 16'7". Our last team to hook for the first time was the Smucker family. All right, give them a hand, folks. Nice try. Hey, let's give the Hansons a big hand. Nice job. Coming all the way out from Preston, Minnesota. We appreciate that. Best distance was 8'6", and we'll see what they got here.
About same.
9'11". 9'11". So they did better their distance. We'll see if they better their placing or not. That brings us up to Todd Hughes and Wickham. All right, let's give them a hand, folks. Nice job.
They're gonna do it.
1'6" on their third attempt, so 4'5" will place them. Closest to them is coming up in the Mahoney family at 16'7". So Tom Bowman can come up, see if he can better his distance. He's got 18'6". Nice pull. Give him a big round of applause. "25'4". Good job. That is going to be difficult to beat. So we have 3 teams left to come in. First here yet is Tom Brown. He's got 8 foot. The Mahoney family at 16'7", and the Smucker family at 6'5". So, Tom Brown's ready to look at. Hey, give him a good round of applause. He's certainly better than business. Nice pull, Tom Brown. Good job. He had 18'5". 15'5". His best distance, 15'5". So that'll place Tom. We're up to the Mahoney family. They have a 16'7" for their best distance, 16'7". Nice job, Mahoney family. Give them a big round of applause. Their best distance was 16'7". 18'4". Puts them in second, third place right now. One more team, Smucker family. They have a 6'5" distance.
After the wedding,
That'll do it. Give them a hand, Smucker family, and go Indiana. Thank you. 9'9", will place them. We'll give you the results here, folks. Great poll. Congratulations to all the teamsters. We want to have the top 5 teams lined up here tonight. Tom Bowman, you're in first place. Come on up. We want to give you the first place award.
Pulling right out the gate, pulling how much weight? From the little guy to the massive ones, the team and drivers are having fun. Start 'em off with the boat very light, then add weight to make it a fight. In unison, every team must work, digging together, tearing up the dirt. The horses soon hear go, go, go. They'll give a throttle till they hear whoa. Good luck to all who put on a show. They all competitors that we know. It'll soon be over, that's no bull. We'll be back soon to watch the next horse pull. Pulling right out the gate, pulling how much weight?
Hey, thanks for watching, and please hit the subscribe button.